Okay, number 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I need God to lead me. You see, I'm so prone to going my own way. I'm just like Isaiah said, all of us are like sheep, and every little lamb and every not little older lamb wants to go their own way, and they have to choose to walk behind the shepherd. I need God to lead me. He said that he wants to show me the path of life, but he'll only show it to me if I'm following him. And that's why Jesus said, follow me. Okay, number 4, and here's your last assignment. And that word daily is one of those, they like to call them by a funny word in seminary, hapax legomenoi. How do you like that word? That means a one-time occurring word. As I said, Jerome thought that word was invented either by Jesus or by Luke, or by Matthew, because it's only in those accounts in only 2 of the Gospels about Jesus talking about this prayer. But give us this day our daily bread is me every day acknowledging I need God to supply me. What I tell the young people, it's hard to be in this building without thinking about the hundreds of young people that God sends Word of Life every year, and how they are truly the next generation. I mean, these young people are unbelievable. Bonnie and I were going up to New York. We always speak in New York the first 2 weeks of April. And so we were up there, and we were coming in and getting ready to park, you remember, and that guy stopped our car. You know, they have all this security because it's a real school. And, and he was wearing all of his outfit and everything, and he stopped us and came up. And the look on his face when he leaned in our window, it was tinted and everything. It was a rental car from Albany Airport. And he looked in the window and he said, oh, you taught me, I don't know how many years ago, Revelation. He said, it changed my life. I said, what? He said, my wife and I were in the final stages. He said, I'm just working this summer. And he says, and we're going to a closed country. We both, since we left the Bible Institute, my wife and I have both trained in a medical field. We're going to a closed Muslim country. We're going to be working in a medical facility. And he said, we're doing all that because in the book of Revelation class, you said that there's some people God calls to go to difficult places and to expend their lives to share the gospel. And we found a way to evangelize Muslim people by moving to their country, having a job serving them in a medical facility, and then inviting them to our home to introduce them to Christ. Wow. We think it's dangerous to go out on these wild roads, when all the snowbirds come down and clog the way. We think it's dangerous to, go around the Publix when all these vacationers are pushing their carts and hitting us. These people are going to a country where infidels are killed. And they're doing it willingly. I mean, Bonnie and I looked at his face. He was so radiant. And he connected the book of Revelation, the coming of the Lord, and our call to go into all the world. He connected it with his wife. Not to get the safest house away from danger in America, but to move into the hornet's nest to share the gospel. You know what he was doing? He was getting into a position where he needed God to supply him. And they saw it. They saw the Lord provide their support, their education, everything.